Hey there guys, welcome back to the channel. In our last video you saw that Melissa and I were getting a bunch of work done over in our garden space. We had to temporarily put the home build on hold so we can get that done. With that completed, we are now back at our home site looking to get the floor installed.
Yesterday we went and ordered all of our lumber for our interior and our exterior walls and all the sheeting for that. So we have a really big lumber package showing up here pretty soon, which means we need to get our garage all cleared out. We still have our Advantech sheeting in there for our floor. So today our focus is getting that on.
That's right, it's a late start to the day. We had a bunch of stuff we had to get done this morning, but with whatever light it is we have left, we're gonna try to accomplish what we can.
Sounds good. The sheeting that we are going with is a 4x8 foot Advantech subflooring. We are going to be installing that perpendicular to the floor joist that you see behind me. These things are super heavy, so we're going to fire up the tractor and haul it out that way. Go forward. A little more. Good. The heck, Phyllis, get out of here. That is so much easier than schlepping it sheet by sheet like we used to have to do.
All right, so let's talk about this Advantech subflooring here for a second. It is a tongue and groove product. It is extremely stiff. These particular sheets are actually 1 inch in height, I guess you'd say. It also comes with a bunch of markings on it for whether you're building on 16-inch centers, 19.2 centers, or 24-inch centers. We're going with 16-inch centers, so that's what we're going to be working off of. Also, this is top dollar subflooring. It was kind of expensive, but it's supposed to be incredibly durable, meaning that we won't have to worry about this sitting out in the open whether it rains or snows, because you never know here in North Idaho. So hopefully this holds up well and provides a very stiff floor for us with no creaks.
We are going to be working off a chalk line for this first row, so it is now time to get to work.
All right, Mama, first sheet. First of many, let's do this. We got a problem.
What?
Big caulk, small caulk gun. So we've already encountered an issue here because the tubes of caulk that we have to secure our subflooring to the joist is extra large. Extra large.
Wave that thing at me.
And I've got two caulking guns, but they're both small. They're not set up for these massive tubes. So we're gonna have to call some neighbors and see if they can't help us out, because I really don't feel like driving an hour to go get a new caulking gun. So we're kind of stuck for the time being.
Always something right when we're ready to get going.
Always. Let's make those calls.
Okay. Back in business.
Thank God for good neighbors. There we go.
That's better.
That's the right size.
A straight road to follow.
That's one.
Quit showing off.
Through wide open space with no maps or foot tracks, no turn backs. I'm in deep. I'm still out here and I'm still moving along, still wondering. I'm still at it, I'm still keeping on, still wondering. distant, far away. I'm
We're almost done.
Does it look like a house yet?
No.
I'm leaning in, and I'm hanging on. I'm still out here, and I'm still moving along. Still wondering. I'm still at it. I'm still keeping on. Still wondering. I'm not lost. I'm still just wondering where I go. I am not certain that I know I will be fine. Where I go, I am not certain that I know. All in good time. All in good time.
We got our first row on. It's getting very cold. It's supposed to be like 22 tonight or something. So we're gonna go inside, we're gonna warm up, and we're gonna pick this up in the morning.
And if this is being lost, then may I never be found.
It is day number 2 and we are picking up where we left off last night.
We are staggering the seams of our floor. So now that we are starting the second row, we need to cut our 8-foot section into 4 feet. That way the seams will run in the middle of each of the boards for the first row, and then we will go back to the pattern from the first row on the third row.
That's right, chop it in half. I got it. Karate
Go.
chop. Hiya!
Nailed it. Bree thinks you can just throw it up there like a frisbee. Who's the mud button now? This right here is the site to my one-day future flushing toilet. It has been one long year without a flushing toilet. It's probably going to be another long year without a flushing toilet, but this is where that throne is going to stand. This is my pantry, and over here, where Jeremy is our back kids' bedroom. That's how the professionals do it, folks.
Right.
Now that we got our first 2 rows down and secure, we're actually going to be taking the rest of our Advantex subflooring and we're going to be placing it up here, which will make life a lot easier.
So I need you to make sure that I don't fall into the abyss. The pit of despair. I can't do that. Just holler at me if you see this like start to crumble or break away, because it's a lot of weight in the front.
Okay.
Wreck our house and our tractor. That'd be a bad day.
That would
Costly error.
be no good. Okay, don't do that.
Like, hopefully that's not what they refer to as foreshadowing.
Oh, why'd you say that? Good job, you didn't fall in the big hole.
Thanks, man.
That's where your bedroom is? Right there.
Roll number 4, we are back to staggering our seams, which means we need to cut this first piece. So what we're realizing in doing this, just the two of us, is that this floor is huge. It's a really big floor. It's a lot of work, and it's going to take longer than we thought. We set aside X amount of time. It's definitely going to take us longer than that, though.
Funny, because every time Jeremy's like, no, it's no big deal. Quick. That's what, it'll be quick. That's his famous catchphrase.
That's what I do.
3 days. Jeremy is knocking out the last panel on our 4th row. We are now out of that stack of Advantex right out here, so we're going to go back in the barn and get the 2nd stack, which means we are not even half done because that stack is bigger. I think we have another 5 rows to do on the main portion and then a 10-foot jet out, so we have a lot left to do.
Two. Humpty Dumpty.
Humpty Dumpty. I had a great fall.
So we're sitting in our future pantry. We've been at this all day. We have made progress, which we always try to do. But kind of like we mentioned earlier, we were hoping to get this pretty much wrapped up and done. That is not going to happen.
No.
This floor is way too big, and this is a huge job for 2 people, especially when those 2 people are new and don't know what they're doing, and one of them is Melissa.
What? Why are my eyes the dead weight?
But we're happy to see the progress that we have made, and seeing this slowly take shape is still exciting nonetheless. It's really cool to stand here and peer out at what's going to be our dream view, and you know, kind of walk around and be like, hey, this is the bathroom, this is the bedroom, this is the kitchen. It's a lot of fun.
Slowly take shape.
Yeah, emphasis on slowly.
So it's dinner time. It's 6 o'clock. We got to go feed the kids. We were hoping to at least get halfway. We didn't get that far. I think we've got another 6 rows to do. We did 4. Today we only did 3. Oh my gosh.
I'm burnt out. I really am.
That's all we did today.
I usually try to have a really positive, upbeat attitude about this, but I am admittedly broken down on this one. It was a lot of work. It really is. This Advantex is super heavy.
But on the bright side, we're going to be back at it tomorrow. Yay. Ready?
Me. You go first and catch me.
1, 2. Jeremy didn't jump. It's day 3. We are feeling a sense of renewal. We are going to complete this whole floor today.
Probably not, but we're going to try.
Roads have been me, still with me, places yet to go. First slow dances, blown out candles, you're the ebb and flow. All the lights I follow, heights I couldn't see below. You're wherever I'm going, high and low. Worn out place
We've gotten 3 more rows down, which means that we are rolling significantly faster than yesterday, which is really good news. So we're going to try to get another 3 rows down, and that brings us all the way to that front little jet out that comes out 10 feet. But we're going to take a lunch break, and we have something else that we need to address today.
So Melissa and I are taking a little break. We are stepping away from everything it is we're getting done outside because we have something very important to get done here today. It's a celebration. It's this guy's birthday. Happy birthday, Kenji! How old are you now? Right. So Melissa made Kenji a little snack cake. We do this every year because it's important to commemorate this guy. We appreciate him. He knows. How old is he now?
Kenji is 10 years old, which for a Shar-Pei, that's really old. The average lifespan's like maybe 8. So he is doing really good. He is definitely the star of the show around here. So he deserves a 10th birthday cake for making it this far.
That's right. He's an old guy now. Look at all those wrinkles. So a part of this birthday tradition, and Melissa tortures everybody with this, is wearing the happy birthday hat. It's a must. You got to do it in our family. So Kenji, sorry, you're not exempt, buddy.
All right. Birthday, dear Kenji. Happy birthday to you. Now more, Kenji.
So what's in this little birthday cake that you made him?
It's peanut butter and oatmeal and applesauce. That's what makes the cake. And then the top is Greek yogurt with apple sprinkles.
Yummy. Is that good, buddy? Kenji approves. Well, that was quick. Happy birthday, Kenji. Oh, that was fun. Let's get back to work.
All right. We're going to go get the tractor because we are out of sheets.
That's right. Good throw. Good throw.
Oh, man.
Right here.
Okay.
You got it.
Look at that. Peyton Manning.
Beckham Jr., that one.
Oh my gosh. I heard a baby lamb crying and I wanted to see what was going on. And we had another lamb born. I had no idea this ewe was pregnant. It's a little black one. I'm going to go check on it. I'm so excited. What you got, Mama? Oh, it's so beautiful. Oh my goodness, you are tiny. The little boy. Well, I got them inside a little stall, so hopefully she gets her nice and cleaned up, or him nice and cleaned up and nursing, but I'll check on them in about an hour. Just gonna kind of leave them alone for now. Now that we got the little lamb settled in with its mom, hopefully things go okay over there. We have the weirdest interruptions around here, so we need to get back to work and complete row 7. I just seriously never know what I'm gonna come upon today. We've got dinosaurs, we've got surprise lambs. Okay, I feel like we've completely lost control around here. Jeez.
It's my son. It's my offspring.
Nicely done. This is how Jeremy's chosen to move the sheets around now.
Go back to my skateboard days right there.
It is now 5 o'clock and it is becoming very apparent to us that we are not going to get done today. Which we kind of knew going into the day, but I was a little hopeful. So
wishful thinking.
Yeah.
I knew we weren't going to finish today.
Well, we had some weird interruptions today, just things that we weren't really planning on. So anyway, we are going to knock out this last row and then we have to go cook dinner. Tomorrow is Easter, which means it's family day. We are not working. We are just going to have a good time and just enjoy the day. We've got some family coming into town. Yep. So we're going to take a little break. It's going to be good for us to have a little bit of rest and just some time with the kids.
Indeed.
So let's knock this last row out. And then we need to go make sure that everything's ready for the Easter Bunny. This week we set out with a hefty goal in mind. We were going to finish this floor. As we started placing those heavy sheets, it quickly became apparent that this was no 2-day task. Not for us anyways.
Oh. That's it for now, Mama. That's it for now.
On any average day, we would have powered through to completion, but not this time. Tomorrow is Easter Sunday. Tomorrow is all about faith and family, and no aspect of this build will ever take precedence over that. It was Easter Sunday 1 year ago that we drove away from our home and arrived here on this land to start over. This week was a strong reminder of why we're here, why we started this entire journey in the first place. We didn't trade in our old lives just to come here and build a house. We came here to enrich our lives as a family. They are the priority. So for today, the floor can wait. We have something far more important to do.